Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark, Game 22. The Edmonton Oilers are in the windy city of Chicago as they take on the Blackhawks this Wednesday evening. Tomorrow they move to the Twin Cities of Minnesota, part of the back-to-back road trip, and a very short one it is. The Oilers, with a 12-10 record, go up against the Blackhawks, who are 6-11-4. Oilers are on a 2-game heater. Chicago's on a 1-game losing streak, who are 1-7-2 in their last 10. Needless to say, Chicago needs a win. Good evening, Smokey Dan. Sure, Smokey Dan's feeling good after the Flames win last night. Guess it helps you beat up on teams back to back, but hey, sometimes you're the nail, sometimes you're the hammer. Wish the Oilers got that schedule. Got a back to back game with the team coming in tired. Yes, well, they have to. This is one of those games where Chicago has to put all eggs in one basket. There were a lot of amazing games yesterday. There's some good games going on tonight as well. Again, I really want to sit down and have conversations. 6-2, but that's so bad. Like, good for Calgary. Good for Calgary. I'm not going to take a win away from Calgary. They still got to play those games, right? You still have to show up and you still have to play those games. My beef and my gripe is with the NHL scheduling is Toronto gets a lot of back-to-back games against tired teams. They're playing one tonight. Yeah, this is normal for us. And Calgary gets a lot of the Oilers back-to-back games. Just wish one time it would go the other way, where the Oilers got the tired team. But I understand because of travel schedule and stuff. Vegas still leads the Pacific Division with 35 points, followed by Seattle and LA. Edmonton's not that far behind. Calgary also in a wild card spot now after last night's victory. Yeah, the Southside Athletic Club is shining for the Oilers right now. How many points does Calgary have? They have 23. Oilers have 24. Calgary is the second wild card team. The Oilers are the first wild card team. Darnell Nurse is playing game 500 tonight. And the Oilers will be starting Stuart Skinner in net. I believe it is Mrazek in net for Chicago. Don't quote on that. Who knows? No, it is Soderblom. So he's probably going to be Vezina winning goalie tonight. Maddie's boy. Yeah, my boy. No. Can be an NHL starting goalie after tonight. Vezina winner candidate, one game. Seems like they always do going up against the Oilers. Yeah, he does love Nurse. Is water wet? No. Just like green, grass is not green. The sky is not blue. What a lineup. So who's their second line? Jeez. So they're really hoping that their third line gets all the goal scores. It is neither wet nor dry. Five-star superstar right there. It's been a day. 7:30, I feel like it's a nap. Then what is it? I don't know. You tell me. What is water? Take a drink every time they mention how good Chicago used to be in the broadcast. Oh, speaking of take a drink. My wife's having issues with our cable upstairs. Well, no, water is definitely wet. Excuse me. Man, like I might fall asleep during this feed. It's been a day. Chicago has a better face-off percentage than the Oilers, and they have a better goals for per game. Doesn't make sense on that, but okay. Power plays are pretty much the same. Penalty kills are pretty much even. Eight games played so far this year. Soderblom is 2-4. 23 goals against, 255 shots. Save percentage of .910. 3 goals against. Ooh. Cool. Flames jersey and Viking. Oh, don't tell me that. I don't want to hear a singer milk it. Get in, get out, do your job, and go home. What do you want?
You ask for water next time. You just want to pour it down the sink.
Woohoo! Love you. No, take them with you. Mushu, upstairs. Go. Excuse me. Moist. Your ego? Leafins. Silence. That's the answer. Silence. Yep. Oh, what a play. Wow. Brad Isbister. Wow. That's a name from the past. The Yakupov goal. The only time Yakupov did something good for the Oilers. Right. Trumpets are something else for sure. They are playing in the Madhouse on Madison, otherwise known as United Center, Chicago. Excuse me. Ooh, too soon. You didn't know that Eddie Olczyk played hockey? Fuck, he was a hell of a hockey player. Eddie O was a hell of a hockey player. Oh, he was great. If it wasn't for the fact that he played in the era of Gretzky Lemieux, well, to be honest, he didn't really have speed in real life. He was more of a grinder type of player, but if it wasn't for Gretzky, Lemieux, and those guys, other players would have got more recognition for sure. But the 80s and the 90s were Gretzky era, Lemieux era, Yzerman era, Sakic. Yeah. Yeah. I got to remember that my glory days were like 15 years before your guys' glory days. Like, yeah. Cramps after dark. And I'm still here, motherfucker. I am old enough to have grandkids. Yeah, it's weird how that happened. I'm not young, man. How old do you think I am? I'll give you an over under. I'm older than 20 but younger than 50. Close, close. No, I've got a 19-year-old son though. No, I'm 38 with a 19-year-old son, so life's good. Oilers for life. There's some real bacon right there. Oh, bacon making me hungry. Welcome, bacon. Bacon. Wow. Huh. You do. Yeah, no. I got a pretty good son. He's pretty good. Ooh, baconators are amazing. You got to add bacon to every burger that you have a chance to. Excuse me. Now we do this again. So they realize they're supposed to do O Canada first, right? Perfect. Yes, he does. He doesn't despise me, I believe. I truly believe that. It's almost like he wants to know which teams I cheer for, and he'll cheer for the opposite. He's adopted. No, my wife would say she pushed for 12 long hours for that thing to come out. Was not adopted. No, you're good. It's funny. She worked hard for that one. He would be adopted if he was a Leafs fan. Well, that was fun. Now on to the American national anthem. America. They must have a new organ player because they cannot hold a tune. We. Oh, that guy was an amazing singer. Don't do that. Is there something going on in the States that we don't know about? Yeah, quit fucking swearing. Yay. And we are underway in 30 seconds. I mean, bacon. All right. Let's go, Oilers. 6. Let's hope it's 6-5 at the end of this. They do have a brand new scoreboard. Cost them roughly $1.5 million. Scoreboards aren't cheap. All right. I need to go buy myself a new camera tomorrow. We are live and underway. Oilers win the face-off. Ooh, Dickinson against the... Ooh, he speaks the French. He's from Viking. I think he only speaks Albertan. Oh, good play by CC. Nurse has the puck behind the net. Loses the puck. Gains it back. McDavid off the rush. Backhand. Easy save. Face off deep in the Chicago zone. That was an easy save. Don't tell me that wasn't. Just put it on net. If there was a rebound, that's not easy, but good rebound control by him. We don't know. I think there was a ceremony going on beforehand. Pugliarvi takes a face-off. Penalty. Good job, 1-3. Good job. No, it was taking long before that. It was almost like there was a ceremony going on. It was weird. Oh, 1-3, 1-3. What are we doing? And Chicago wins the face-off off the power play. Kane has the puck to Toews. Loses the puck to CC. And out the zone. 1 minute into the first period, Chicago has the power play. Score is still 0-0. And out the zone it goes. Man, they take forever to show the starting lineups instead of showing the scoreboard. It's kind of embarrassing. Shots are 1-0 for the Oilers. A minute left in the power play. Some trumpets. Andreas, happy to see you. Chicago controls. Now it's out. I think Athanasiou will score, and then Kajara will score, and Jones will get the empty netter for Chicago to make it 5-1. Chicago wins. Oh, I thought that was in. Jesus, tighten up, Oilers, tighten up. And out the zone it goes. 20 seconds left to play in the power play. Hey, what happens first? You drunk? You are demoted. Am I drunk? No. Whoa, what a play. They didn't beat us. We beat ourselves. That's all I'm going to say about that, bullshit. You don't really want my honest opinion about that Colorado series, do you, Spunky? McDavid loses the puck in front of center ice. 1-3 for Chicago takes it down. I guess that was Domi. Dumps in. 16:45 left in the first period. 2-0 in favor of Edmonton on the shots. Chicago got nothing done on their power play. Draisaitl behind the net. Jumps over. Oh, no, you really don't want my honest opinion of that Colorado series. Don't poke the bear, man. Don't poke the bear. Ooh, that's a trip. No call. Good. I mean, technically, you still had a threesome. Chicago has the puck in the Oilers zone. Draisaitl picks it up. Draisaitl up to Holloway. Does not work. I'm going to like this fourth line if they just play good. They don't need to play great. Just play okay. Play fair. Ooh. Brad Malone with a big hit. James Hamblin. Chicago controls behind the net up to center ice and down into the Oilers zone. 15 minutes left to play in the first period. 0-0 is your score. 2-0 shots favor the Edmonton Oilers. That's all the way down the ice, but not enough for icing. Third line out there now. Derek Ryan. There it is. Derek Ryan forechecking like a sieve. Devin Shore. Oilers kind of playing the trap game right now. But I do that too when I've got Kane and Toews out there that I'm going up against. Jones to Kane, loses it. Offside for Chicago, picked up by the Oilers defenseman. Kulak. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness McDavid's out there now. What a play by Barry. Barry, what a play. Can't do that. So, Smokey, my thought on the whole Colorado series, it didn't matter what team made it out of Edmonton or Calgary to play Colorado. They weren't going to win that series. Not because Colorado was that much better. It's just the way the reffing and the officiating was done. And when you've got Nathan McKinnon, the captain for the Colorado Avalanche, before the series started, saying a Canadian team in the final means he loses money in escrow, that's kind of a wake-up call for all leagues and all players. When an NHL player blatantly says that if there's two Canadian team in the finals, the players lose money because of escrow. It's a sad state of affairs. Look at 3 goals they scored. 3 offsides that were blatant offsides. But I digress. We're on to a new year. We're playing Chicago tonight. 14 minutes left to play in the first period. Nothing. Still the score. Oilers are being hemmed in there. Oh, that's a cross check. And out the zone. I don't know how anybody could cheer. I'm glad Ovi's scoring. I just want fans to realize he's going to be the second best goal scorer in the world in the NHL. He's not breaking Gretzky's record. He's going to have to play 3 years still and score 50 goals a year. He's not on pace to score 50 goals this year, let alone do it next year when he's a year older. And then a year after that when he's a year older. I think Ovi's a great scorer, and he's this generation's best goal scorer, bar none. But Gretzky record, that record's safe for now. No, he's working on it, but he's getting most of his goals on the power play. And I get Washington's going to get power plays because they are still a good team-ish. Oh. So in other news of the NHL, I don't know anybody, if you guys are following the whole Arizona situation and what Tempe, Arizona just approved in a 7-0 vote. I mean, it was only 7 people. Kind of a small meeting, if you ask me. Like, even in our small city in Edmonton, we've got 15 people that vote, 15, 20 people that vote. They passed a 30-year deal to have the Coyotes stay in Tempe. 30 years, though. Ooh. But I follow a podcaster that mentioned why Arizona's staying in Arizona. And it's because Gary Bettman, that's Gary Bettman's child. Yeah, that last game against Chicago was something else. Beautiful. Oilers hemmed in right now. Just can't get any offense going, which is going to be concerning if this continues into the second and third periods. Yeah, tip on net. Ugh. No, Oilers did not score. In fact, it is icing. Nothing. 2 3-yarder shots for the Oilers. Oilers have not scored yet, unfortunately. Working on it. But as people say, work harder. Chicago has the puck in the offensive zone. John Toews behind the net, battling with Hopkins, wins the battle. Out the zone and skate, young man, skate. Oh, yeah, and Mark. Oh, last game where the puck went bouncing off the head of the Chicago goalie and in the net. Oh, shot by Chicago. Save. Skinner making saves he needs to make. Score still tied at 0. 12:30 left to play in the first period. I'm going to need to change chairs after the next commercial break. If Johnson scored, I'd be mad. I'd break something. Broberg up the ice. Benson forechecking. We need to see a Benson hit. Benson turns the puck over on net. Save by Soderblom. Saved by Bloom. So the story I heard watching the podcast is Gary Bettman's child is Arizona. And he'd rather die on that hill than ever move Arizona out of Arizona. A lot of owners don't know why. A lot of owners don't care because Gary Bettman makes them money. A lot of hockey operations people don't like it, and they've asked him why he just doesn't give up on Arizona. It's because that's the first brainchild he had. And that's his child. That's his firstborn child. You don't give up on firstborn children. Chicago has control in the Oilers zone. The Wild play tomorrow against us, yes. And it's out of the zone. 4-2 now are the shots for Chicago. And that could be a hook. Ooh, got away with it. Offside, yells the ref. Good defensive play by the Oilers there. Night, night, princess. McDavid up the ice. McDavid shot, save, rebound. Draisaitl behind the net to McDavid, off the post and out of the zone. Good play by the Oilers. Yeah. Slash. No calls. I don't know how this guy gets slashed so fucking much and there's no calls in the league at all. Like, it's in the hands too. Like, you guys know you're going to call that the other way. Two teams, refs. 2 teams. 11 minutes left to play in the first period. 5-4 are your shots for is the Oilers. Do I got room? Yeah, I got room. Why does Jack Michaels call him Tyson Burr instead of Tyson Berry? It's Burr. Do you not know there's an IE at the end of that motherfucker? Chicago being hemmed in now by the Oilers. Now, don't play with your berries. Tyson Burr. Must be an Alaska thing. Burr. McDavid behind the net to Bouchard. To Hyman to Draisaitl up to Broberg to Draisaitl to Broberg shot, Hyman off the post. How'd that not go in the net? Blocked by Bouchard. Good, can do it all. Block shots, score goals. Good defensive play there. I don't know how that puck did not go in. And here comes Janmark. Oh, I thought that was in. Oilers pushing. I like it. Yeah, it's freaking cold out. Do you know the song called Wild Win a Cup? I do know that song, actually. and they will never win a cup. If it's the same song I'm thinking of, it was made by a rapper or rock guy in Minnesota when they were on their cup run a couple years ago. Like, I'm going to want to say 7 years ago when they were like second, third round. When they had not Talbot, who was their goalie then? Damn it, who was their goalie? I know a lot of teams were making songs about cup runs. Calgary has a few. The Oilers have a few. No, it wasn't Dubnyk. It was before Dubnyk. It was before Parise got there. Dumba was just drafted. Oy, icing. This is gonna bother me now. It like. Oh. Manny Fernandez and Dwayne Rollison. It was before Rolly came to Edmonton, or shortly after Rolly left Edmonton. Yeah, it was after Rollison went to Edmonton. That rap song was a strange rap song that guy wrote. Although the Oilers have had their own pretty weird ones. Although that Connor McDavid song, that's a pretty catchy song from our cup run in 17. Just about Connor McDavid. That's a. If you haven't heard it before, look up Connor McDavid rap song. $750 left to play in the first period. It's been pretty uneventful. Yes, by Caden's Weapon. It's great. You would do that, Smokey. You would do that. You're diehard through and through. I like it. Oilers getting hammed in now. Ooh, bad play by Hamblin. Cannot throw it up the middle. It's got to go up the boards. That's the sad truth, man. We make AHL goalies look like Vezina candidates every night. Domi back to Johnson. Johnson behind the net. Number 11. They say that's Radish. There we go. No, get in there, Malone. You're bigger, badder, and better than him. Good job. No icing. They don't want to be on that Connor McDavid highlight reel. Although you're not going to be there, man. Like, you're not that A-star goalie. Like, those highlight reels are saved for goalies like Hollaback and Markstrom and Shesterkin, those type of goalies. You're just going to be on a name of he scored against you. McDavid to Hyman. Hyman to Draisaitl. No, take that shot, young man. You're 2'9". Take that shot. Oh, no. Who's getting the penalty? Slashing for who? No, it's for Edmonton. Chicago touched the puck. Power play Oilers. Hey, Jack, do you want me to take over your job? Because sometimes I do better than you. All right, I got to switch chairs. This chair is way too low. So low. So long. So long. I want to go on living in this Perfect. I mean, the way that game was going, Calgary could have easily scored 10, but they did have 4 power plays. Just saying, power plays help. Cam Neely's there. Yes, that thing that happened with Chris Letang is so weird. Oilers win the faceoff on the power play. Don't say that, Smokey Dan. He plays for Pittsburgh. McDavid, shot, save, over top the glass. So, yeah, strokes are serious, man. Those things suck. Nice. Tyson Barrie to McDavid to Barrie. Well, they did because they're losing all their star players to the big club. Tyson Burr to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Tyson Burr. He's been an excellent shot, save, rebound. Still not in the net. There's a goal by Mr. Hyman. No. Listen to me. When I said that it was a slash for Chicago, Jack Michaels don't know what he's talking about. Oilers score on the power play. Oilers 1, Chicago nothing. Stationary is key. What a play by Hopkins. That could be goalie interference. Ooh, that might be goalie interference on Hyman. Challenge for what? Told you a challenge was coming. I think Hyman pushed. They're going to say Hyman pushed that player into the net, but fuck you if that doesn't count. Same fucking thing happened to the Oilers that was called a goal. I don't get this NHL, man. I hope you lose it and get scored again on the power play. Where's goalie interference? Fuck off. Fuck off. Jones, you jumped into your own goalie. Like, fuck. Such a joke that this league is. No goal. Still nothing. I hate these freaking rules, man. This league is a joke and a half. Same thing happened to the Oilers a couple days ago. That was called a goal. A fucking joke. Calgary Hitman. That right there shouldn't have been called. That should have been called a goal because he couldn't get his stick in because the other person's stick was in between his legs. Fuck. This league is such a joke. Well, they're still in the power play. Let's just go and score. Like, this is so stupid. Wranglers. Haven't heard of them. McDavid, back to Draisaitl. Back to Barry to McDavid. Yeah, of course. I'm just sick of the NHL, man. We need better officials. The league needs to bring in better officials. Just saved by Zoderberg. 28 seconds left in the power play. Nothing is still to score. 4:25 left to play in the first period. So stupid. No, I know who they are. I just haven't seen them play at all. This is just... I'm disheartened a little bit because there's no way that's not a goal. You called goals back. You've let goals stand for a lot less, for a lot more. But I get it. Protect the goalie. Oilers win the face-off. CC. Nurse shot, save. Malone battling for the puck. Shore. To Malone. Oilers are not 0 for 2, you fuck. They're 0 for 1. Like, where did this guy get his degree from in broadcasting school? Freaking Toys R Us? Offside Oilers. Oh, I don't know what this team needs to do to get the refs to be in their favor one time. I mean, it's the only number available in Chicago. All the rest of the numbers are retired. It'll go in. It's just frustrating that when they do go in, it's called back because, oh, well, goalie couldn't make a save. Well, how about not have your player fall over? He fell at the weirdest freaking angle, getting pushed at that angle and falling forward the other way. Well, 0-0, 5 minutes left to play in the first period. It's going by pretty quick, but oh man. Oilers win the face-off, I hope. Nope, toss out the centerman. Chicago wins the face-off against a winger. No icing on the play. Chicago has control in the Oilers zone. Pugliarvi to Janmark. Janmark, Pugliarvi, and Hopkins is the lineup right now. Chicago gets the puck. Pugliarvi. That would have been a friggin' weird goal to go in. It would be the Oilers' luck, though. Tyson Barrie, good play, young man. Oy, let's go. Get it out. Pugliarvi skate. Please. No. Just flips the puck down the ice. Bouchard has the puck. Bouchard gives it to McDavid. McDavid up to Hyman. To Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to McDavid. McDavid to Bouchard. Bouchard over. Back to Bouchard. Gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid fans on it. Draisaitl has the puck. Oh. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to McDavid. No ice. Malone loses the puck. And Draisaitl has no speed. He's been out there for almost 2 minutes. Get off the ice, Draisaitl. Oilers. Holloway up to Hamblin. Hamblin has Malone. Holloway cuts it off. Holloway to Hamblin. Hamblin back to Holloway. Holloway and Hamblin. Oh, man, these guys are dog on bone. I like it. Bouchard to Malone. And out of play. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. End of the first period. 0-0 after 2. Oilers got a little bit screwed, but it is what it is. Your out-of-town scored. Buffalo beat Detroit 5-4 in a shootout. The Rangers beat Ottawa 3-1. Toronto beat San Jose 3-1. That's it. That's all. And I will be right back. Dude. Yes, it does feel like intermissions are definitely getting longer and longer. Oh no, drop the phone again. Oh, I'm back. No, just trying to get myself. Oops. Still not quite over the flu. Hopefully soon. What did I miss? Ooh. Boobles. It's going to be a special December, I have a feeling. Didn't play a game tomorrow. Because it's just going to make for 3 videos in one day. Oh, it's going to make for a busy day tomorrow. Hey, just like that, 30 seconds away from puck drop. That would have been bad. Yeah, first game back. First game ever. Gets whooped on. Chicago wins the second period face-off. 0-0 is your score. 14-6 are your shots for Chicago. For Edmonton. They outplayed Chicago that entire period. Just nothing to show for it, unfortunately. And Chicago carries the puck deep into the Oilers' zone. Our top line needs to take the puck and do something with it. Draisaitl, no, come on. Be better. Cece to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Nurse. Nurse almost runs into Hyman. Passes the puck behind the net to Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid up to Nurse. Draisaitl goal. Take that back, Chicagoland. 1-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl. What a pass by Draisaitl, though. BW, I don't think that's coming. I honestly don't think that's going to happen. What a play. What are they going to do? Call that one back too? Goal interference? He skated in front of me. I couldn't see. I'm going to be honest with you. Until this lineup is 100% healthy, we're not going to see a point night. We're going to see close games, which, hey, battle-tested playoffs. 1-0 Edmonton. Start of the second period. Nurse gets an assist in his 500th game. Well, I agree they can, but teams will also get points because of how weak the bottom 6 is right now. But, man, I wish we had a blowout game, my guy. It would make my life way less stressful. Puljujärvi, take that shot, man. Puljujärvi to Hopkins. Hopkins, shot on net, save. 18:31 left in the second period. 1-0 is the score for the Oil. 16-6 are the shots. Oh, it's been a day. Don't be sending me pictures. Ooh, that's not staying up there. That's going to fall over. I'm going to do some fixing things before too long. Max Domi across the ice. Oilers pick up. Don't get it out of the zone. Oy. Could be a penalty coming up against Edmonton. No, they get away with it. Hey, the Oilers get away with penalties. Again, got to get that puck out, though. Sure. Benson. Oh, Benson, you had time and space. Ryan shot wide. Benson controls and loses the puck. This is the things I was talking about. We don't need you to be spectacular. We just don't need you to make silly mistakes. Ooh. Tyler Benson. Kid's got so much potential if he just wants to play the fourth line role. Kulak Nurse assisted on the Draisaitl goal. CC to Draisaitl. Draisaitl down low to Hot McDavid. Thought that's offside. That's offside. Okay, good. Don't score. If Hyman scored that and they took it away because of offside, man, this kid's got no luck. Draisaitl up to Hyman. Oh, breakaway for Chicago. Good defense by CC. Oh, excuse me. McDavid with speed. Back to Hyman. Oh, CC. Okay, my bad. CC. Kept in by Kulak. Dumped down the ice. Not enough for icing. Oilers are in control of this game. 1-0 is your score. Oh, Barry got tripped. Power play, Edmonton. Let's hope they score on this one. That gets counted. That's a good penalty to take, though, because Barry was gone. Yeah. That's the Smee TV I got going for me. 2-minute power play for the Oilers. 16-6 are your shots. 1-0 is your score. 16-17 to play in as the second period. Oilers looking to advance and have their streak go to 3s with a chance to win the road trip tomorrow. Bouchard does not hold it in. Pugliarvi bumps it back to Nurse. Nurse goes for a skate. They stay on side somehow, some way. Bouchard to Holloway, back to Bouchard. Bouchard to Nurse. Nurse, shot, tip. Ooh. Pugliarvi. Oh, what the flying fuck, man? Learn how to tip a puck. McDavid shot, rebound, not there. Like, how bad do you have to be that you tip the puck away from the net? 57 seconds left in the power play. That's been mostly the B group out there. I mean, that was a penalty. Nurse might have got away with a little bit of an interference call, but hey, we take those hits. 15-14 left to play in the second period. Oilers 16-6 in shots, 1-0 score. Draisaitl shot. Hopkins off the post. Hopkins shot, save. Yeah, it's bad luck, but the Oilers are still winning. Was that McDavid off the post? I thought that was Hopkins. Mickey D, you gotta score Dims. Yeah, no. He was like wide open net, goal. No. He's gonna score a spectacular goal tonight. He's got that in his memory bank. He's scoring a spectacular one tonight. No matter what the score is, he's coming. Ooh, keep in. Good keep in by Barry. Barry to Hopkins. Hopkins to McDavid. McDavid back up to Barry. Barry. Draisaitl to Barry. Barry shot, save, and held on. Soderberg. Thank you for watching. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Comment, like, subscribe. Go check out our previous videos. Check out the post-game reaction videos. Check out the off-season acquisitions. Go check out the Facebook page. We're busy, busy, busy. Always commenting, always putting out content. It's fun stuff. Let us know what else you'd like to see on this channel. Oilers win a scramble draw face-off. Holloway, Hamblin, and Malone out there again. 9 seconds left in the power play. Block shot. Kept in. Holloway. Facts. Oilers need to score on power plays, though, in order for this team to be back. It's 20-6 in shots, and we already got one goal. It's one of those games. Feels like one of them games. Could be more. Should be more. But just don't give up the next. Just don't give up the one to tie it. Good hit. Holloway hitting bodies. Derek Ryan. Little bit up the ice and floatsies. What a bad bounce. Okay, Holloway has the puck. Flips it to Derek Ryan. Slash by Derek Johnson. Lots of Erics and Dereks and Ds and Gs and Ryans. It is a dangerous type of game. Wasn't I just commenting about this type of game for Edmonton? You got to get the next one. Don't let them get the one. Don't let them tie it. Boy. Definitely need more goals, but the goalie's playing well. Soderberg is playing out his mind. No scoring in that first period. Draisaitl scores in the second. Oilers are 0 for 2 on the power play. Chicago is 0 for 1 on the power play. Let's see. Oh, yes, Oilers scored. So we'll Damn. Nurse cannot control. Edmonton reloads in the zone. Up to Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses the puck. 2-on-1 for Chicago. Nurse with a good defensive play. Draisaitl loses the puck. Boy, you got to get those pucks out, though. Nurse. Hyman. Back down low. CC. Go 3-on-2. What a block by Nurse. These pucks got to get out. Top line for the Oilers hemmed in right now and tired. Off Nurse's shin guard again. Nurse winning that battle. McDavid loses it. Yeah, this is getting bad. This is the third line out there against the Oilers' top line controlling. Just dump it out. Just get it out. Thank you. Draisaitl. Hyman gets on his horse. Oilers able to change. All that because Draisaitl couldn't get the puck out. Yeah, it's not good. Broberg to Hyman. Hyman to Hopkins. Hopkins to Broberg. Bouchard shot save. Yeah, I agree. He's not credited enough for the block shots. CMEs. He's got CMEs, kittens. Oilers 1, Chicago nothing. Halfway through this, I might need a new chair altogether, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. These chairs have no padding on them. I'm also not used to sitting for this long. I'm more of a stander walk around type of guy. Draisaitl gets the goal, assisted by Nurse and Kulak. Quietly, Nurse has 10 assists on the season. It's a whole new way to play, he says. Tis the season. How about that? Ooh, he owns land around Red Deer. That's a good farm to have. Oilers deep in their zone now. 10:50 left to play in the second period. They must be bored because, man, they're talking about drooling and picking the jaw up off the floor. Louis got enough money. Why doesn't he buy his own farm near Red Deer? There's lots of area there. There's lots of area near Black Falls and Tabor and Red Deer, Rimby. All that is farmland. Should I not be naming names in Central Alberta? Face off deep in the Oilers zone. Yes, this game is featured on TNT in Chicago, part of the doubleheader in the States. Doubleheader Wednesdays. The first game was the Ranger game against Ottawa. Chicago. Oof. Oilers getting sloppy now. Time to buckle up, boys. Roos. Whew. It's been a fun, entertaining game. It's going by pretty quickly. 21-9 are your shots. 1-0 is the score. Hopkins takes the face-off. Scramble Jaw wins it. Jumped up Barry, or is that Yanmark? Yanmark, Puliarvi, and Hopkins forward line. Puliarvi to Yanmark. Goal! Hopkins. We talk about Red Deer and good things happen. Yes, the Oilers are playing tomorrow in Minnesota, the Twin Cities. Oilers 2, Blackhawks nothing. Nuge with a nice goal. Puliarvi with a nice pass. I knocked the kid, but sometimes he has flashes of brilliance. That's good. Good for him. Good for that line. To be honest, he's playing well. He's playing well this game. 4 assists in 8 games. Ooh. Wow. Nurse back to Hopkins. Hopkins back to Nurse. No, over to Boosh. Nurse shot save. Ooh. There you go, Puliarvi. Get in there, son. Throw back. Throw a punch back. He's not getting a penalty, is he? We have. That's why I get so frustrated with kids like Puliarvi and Nurse. It's because I know the potential for them to be good. Not great, just good. They're not even good right now. They're not even mid. Like Puliarvi is not even mid right now. He's just there. So Oilers score 2 in the second period. Right? Like it's not that I want him to play bad. I just know he can play better. I know he has the potential to play better. What do you want?
She didn't want to start.
Are you serious? Did she start?
She did.
Are you gonna plug her in?
I will in a little bit. I just finished filling up the front tires that would float.
Oh, okay. Get out of here.
I'm not going to touch under your clothing.
If you had a wish at all of death, you're choosing violence. Love you.
No choosing violence.
Oilers have control of the puck. Lose the puck to Chicago. Chicago has a break down the ice. Barry plays well defensively. Yeah. Draisaitl and Hopkins.
And he just shoveled 3/4 of our driveway because he didn't know that they have
Oh.
a crew that comes.
Yeah, you saw the calendar that somebody left on our...
No.
Yeah, there's a calendar upstairs from some pastor. They walked on our door and they went door to door. Whew, cold hands. Uncomfortable. Yeah, like I think at this point that's what Pugliarvi is. He's a third line wing. And he's got to be okay with that, just like Benson. He's a third, fourth line player, and he's got to be okay with that. A lot of play. Oh, Hyman lost the puck. Imagine if he scored that, though. Hyman to McDavid to Draisaitl. All the Blackhawks just watching. Down low to Hyman. 2-on-1 battle. Winning battle, though. McDavid. Draisaitl. Up to Hyman. Oh, and loses the puck. What good pressure, though. Like, it didn't result in anything, but pressure is there. Jinjar is like, you frickers let me go. I want to score. Oh, bad play, though. Nurse in front, oi. And out the zone. 7 minutes left to play in the second period. 23-11 shots, 2-0 Oilers. He's talking about you, Dan. I'm not sitting outside for a minute, you psycho. 6 minutes left. His height. Just wide. Oilers have control of the puck. Offside. Benson. Who's Gene P? Gene Principe, my guy. The master of puns. Your daddy's daddy. The dad joke extraordinaire. Jeez. Do we have to teach Smokey Dan the ways of Oilers lore? Like the two Moros. Kachuk. So, remember when Ethan Morrow played for the Oilers and Brandon Morrow played for the Dallas Stars? And it was Game 7, Dallas, Edmonton, and he had to make the joke that it was two Morrows and there is no tomorrow. Yeah. Very underrated player. There's a lot of underrated players in the thousands, like the early 2000s. But the cap went up and all those underrated players just went away because of cap space issues. Cap went up and players are demanding more money. So it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know why that joke still sticks in my head where it was like in Dallas, Ethan Morrow was going up against Brandon Morrow. There is no tomorrows. And a goal by Chicago. 2-1 game. That's what you don't want if you're an Oilers fan right now. You don't want that. Oh my gosh. Bouchard needs to play better defensively there. But that's our top line out there. Can't get the puck out. Yeah. No, that puck needs to get out. That top line needs to get the puck out. Well, we have ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Chicago isn't just going to roll over. Draisaitl to Hall. Hyman hits a post. This guy's going to get a goal. Nurse hits the post. Oh, the Oilers are just unlucky. 5 goal posts, 1 disallowed goal. Hyman's got 3 goal posts. McDavid's had 2. So that's about 6 or 7 goal posts by my count. Must be Christmas. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Ring by the dung, ding by the dung. Kulak shot way wide and high. Draisaitl to McDavid. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to McDavid. David back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses the puck by himself. Gets tackled. Good hit. Kulak. Shot. Save. That's not a penalty. I don't like that call. I don't like that call. I'll be completely honest with you. That looked like, to me, there was just a take-out, rub-out hit. And this is a power play coming up for the Oilers, but their top guys are out. So B unit starts again on the power play for the second time. What say you guys? Was that legitimate call, or they could have let that go? Zachary Hyman and the Wah commercial. We make Wah. So who officially gets that goal for Chicago? Because that didn't touch nobody's. That is definitely one Skinner would like to have back, but every goalie has 4 of those a year. Mims. Oh, they did give it to Boris Kachuk. What the frick kind of spelling is this? Cat? Yes, I know. My writing is tiny when I want it to be. I write like a woman. No, like it's weak, right? But again, Oilers get those penalties all the time. 2-1 Edmonton. There's a penalty. Yep. Makeup call. Tiny writing, big hands. No, I actually do write really small when I'm just writing. My wife hates it. She's like, dude, write bigger. But why? 2-1 Edmonton, 4-on-4 for a minute and 57 seconds. Oilers are 1 for 3 on the power play. Chicago will be 0 for 2 on the power play, even though 2 of those power plays will be abbreviated, 1 for each side. So Draisaitl McDavid should be on the ice for 4-on-4. When you write super small, you can put more on a paper. That's all. You can just write more. It doesn't mean you have more to say. You just write more on a paper. You waste less paper. Patrick Kane is going to take advantage of this 4-on-4 situation. Lots of ice for him. Shot way wide. CC is on Jones. Jones is going to play his best defensive forward. Draisaitl. Up to McDavid. McDavid. What a save by Bloomberg again. Soderblom. CC. To Draisaitl. Draisaitl. McDavid. McDavid has CC in front of the net. Oh, David to Draisaitl to CC to Nurse. Nurse. Back to CC. CC to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to CC. Back to Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Back to nobody's. Gotta pay attention. Pay attention to that move. Oh, CC to Stewart. Nurse. Nurse takes the puck to Holloway. Holloway. Down low. Kulak takes the puck. Wins. No, does not win puck battle. They tackle each other. Domi. Barry plays well. Somebody fell over hard. Oh. Off the crossbar and over. Oy, that looked dangerous. Oilers running around now. Get the puck and just get it out. Slashing and power play Chicago. No, that was a penalty being called before that. That's 2 bad penalties by Hopkins. Buddy. Cross-check could have been called there, but Hawkins, that's 2 bad penalties that you can't take. Just cannot take. Blackhawks go back on the power play. Minute left to play in the game. Minute and a half. It's 0 for 2 for theirs. 0 shots. That looked offside, but we'll give them benefit of the doubt, I guess. No. That's Patrick Kane. No. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of penalties. Minute left to play in the second period. 2-1 Oilers. Yes, good play. Just get it down. Minute 14 left on the power play. If they do not score in the second period, power play will carry over. Just a warning, I will have to go back upstairs after the second intermission. Unfortunately, you don't want to see me anyway. Got really nothing to say during intermissions. All filler, no fill. Action. 31 seconds left to play in the second period. 50 seconds left in the power play. 2-1 Oilers. 25-13 are your shots for the Oilers. Oh, jeez. 16.5 seconds face off in the Oilers zone. Dawson Burr. He slashed him. Like, that's a slash. They don't call it against McDavid, but they'll call it against Jack Johnson. Okay. McDavid gets slashed like that 5 times a game. It's no call. Jack Johnson gets slashed 1 time. Nurse controls. 13 seconds left. 10, 5. Ooh, Draisaitl try to be fancy. 4's offside. And a whistle go. 2-1 Oilers after 2. Third period upcoming in 20 minutes. Yes, I'll be right back. There's some important business. Motherfucker. Wake up! Wake up! Yo, a bunch of clowns. Bunch of clowns up in here. No, I got still some stomach issues dealing with. Oilers need to tighten up here, win this period, and get the heck out of Dodge with 2 points. You hear shit cracking like a chair. I'll crackle you, all right, my guy. I'm gonna try and do the video from my phone tonight. You never know. Like, the dam could break. Oopsies. Bare necessities. It's on the bare necessities. You never know. That dam could break. He could let in another one, and then who knows? Skinner could also give up 2 or 3 in a row, too. You might see it. Well, hold on to that thought. I got to do a video tonight about the upcoming month that's ahead. Because I want to get into the habit of looking at the month that and the month that is. So it'll be a 2-part video. The first couple minutes will be about the month before, followed by a couple minutes of the month coming. Can't just shut my mind off at the best of times. No, he doesn't usually. Upcoming game, Arizona will be a blowout game. That Arizona game is going to be a blowout game. The Anaheim game will be a blowout game. The Seattle game will be a blowout game for us. So that's 3 blowout games in December. Now, what I like about the schedule, so what I like about the schedule and the schedule that passed was we had such a hard schedule to start the year. I mean, harder than it really fucking should have been. But to end the year out, like I'll go to the last week of March. The last week of March, even we will go. Why is this thing not working? Well, hello. Why do you not work? So we'll go March 20th to the last games of April. We got San Jose, Arizona, Vegas, LA. Anaheim, LA, Anaheim, San Jose, Colorado, San Jose. Those are 10 to 12 wins. Like, to end the year, the Oilers' schedule is favorable. They want to play more, right? They want to. McDavid and Draisaitl have both said they want to play 20 to 25 minutes a night. And with all the injuries, you kind of have to. His English is so bad for being in Canada for as long as he has. Yeah, he went back to Finland, but dude, pick your English up, man. That's just it. Puljujärvi's a good guy, just shit hockey player. Like, and I don't mean that in disrespectful way. I just feel like there's more to him. He needs to be better. That's all. He just needs to be better. He makes way too many mistakes. Boob Stoffer. I like Bob Stoffer. Don't make fun of Booby. How dare you make fun of my boob? Like I said, the video tonight is. So I got. Yeah, that is your guy. So I've got this video coming tonight. Let's do this live stream. I got the post game reaction coming tonight. The month that was and the month that's going to be tonight. So, and then we got the game tomorrow. So hey, a lot of content coming out these next couple days. I'm thinking about it. Like I should have done it to begin with, but I got sick at the end of October. I got real fucking sick. Like it won't be a recap. It'll just be like how they did, like what their record was. Not an in-depth look game by game, but just how their record is. They went 10-2 on the month or 2-10. Their goals against for the month. Injuries. Nothing too graphic. But the look ahead, I'll look into more games. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, do that for sure. Oilers, Hawks, period 3. Yeah, the high. Yeah, like just the highs, the lows, just little points here and there, right? Like the good, the bad, like 3 of each. 3 good, 3 bad. What I'm looking forward to for the month upcoming, like the schedule. What I'd like to like players I'd like to see do well. Players that I'm expecting to do bad. Oh man, the Oilers have faced adversity this month. Stand the man. Yeah, they've been on like the third line has shut them out. Well, second line, I guess. Whoopsies. And we're on. Chicago has a power play to start the period. Deep in Oilers zone. And we blow a tire. Nurse blew a tire. And that's out of the zone. 7 seconds left in the power play. 2-1 Edmonton. 25-13 are your shots. 14:40 left in the third period. Here comes the Blackhawks. Athanasiou. Nurse knocks it down off the glass and out. Yeah, I don't want to see any tie games. I want to see some empty netters. I want to see the Oilers control this third period. Oh. Hyman from his knees to McDavid. McDavid to Nurse. Nurse to CC to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid. Slashed again, no call. Interesting that you gave that call to Jack Johnson, but you won't give that call to McDavid. Interessante. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid with speed. Around Johnson. Goal. Did I tell you that McMagic was going to do something after hitting the post? I told you he was going to do something. McDavid. 3-1 Oilers. Let's go. He hit that post earlier and he was mad. He's like, I'm doing something about that. Yeah. He's got a cup, though. Wow. What a play. What a play. That's your captain right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's Mick Magic at its finest. Yeah, no, I know how bad he is. But amazingly, he has a cup. Like, bad players have cups. Good players don't. It surprises me looking through the record books as often as I do how many really good, skilled players never won a cup and how many bad, mediocre players have cups. Saved by Skinner. Yeah. Like when you go and look back, like names like the Sedin twins, Matt Sedin, even Daniel Alfredson, no cups. And then you go and look at names like Jack Johnson. He's got a cup. Camilleri, Maroon, like just not pieces, right? Just guys you wouldn't think of being on a cup caliber player. Right place, right time. Yeah, I'm surprised. But that whole Lundqvist thing was him not wanting to leave New York. If he left New York to go play for a really good team when he was still mediocre or mid, he'd have a cup or two. But he was so loyal to the Rangers. And good for him for being loyal to the Rangers. Oh, here comes Chicago now. McDavid, assisted by Draisaitl and Kulak. Kulak, 2-point night. Have yourself a night, young man. Oilers hemmed in right now. Nurse. Shore to Nurse. Nurse on net. That should have been whistled. That was way too long in the glove. Jones at the Nasius. Knocked down by Shore and out of the zone. Benson, Holloway, and Shore right now are your forwards on the ice. Holloway and Shore change. Benson is out there. No, Holloway's still out there. I forgot McLeod's hurt too. Jeez. Man. Honestly, who stood out? Kulak, Nurse, Draisaitl, McDavid. Like, really, it's the usual suspects +2. You know what? I'm gonna throw in Hamblin and Holloway in there as well. They didn't stand out to be statistically on the score sheet, but they're standing out for keeping the puck out of the Oilers' net. Ooh, we got some roughy tuffles. Benson, small guy with a big body and a big heart. Like Holloway and Hamlin, they're doing what they should do. Don't be spectacular. Don't be flashy. Just don't cost games. Don't let goals in. The lone goal that Chicago scored tonight was on our first line because they didn't get it out. Honestly, it's because we didn't go up the wall. Ooh, that guy's happy. He caught a puck. It's like catching a home run ball in Chicago. It doesn't happen very often, especially if you're a Cubs fan like I am. Penalty coming up to Chicago. Rip the helmet off. Hyman's another one. He's in it. Like, why Cubs? I don't know. I've always been a fan of Chicago Cubs. I've just my team, like, because they never played the Blue Jays, right? Obviously, the Toronto Blue Jays are my number one team, but I try and have a team from each division. The National League, the American League, the East, the West. In every sport that I watch, I have a team from each conference. That way you always have stakes in case your team makes the World Series or Stanley Cup. Bouchard. Hyman. Boosh. Blocked. Dickinson gets the puck out. Drops to Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard to Hopkins. Hopkins off the boards. Boosh keeps it in. Down to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl shot, save, rebound. Puck on dog. Ooh, almost stick lifted. It's cleared down the ice. A minute left in the power play. 15:38 left to go in the third period. 3-1 Oilers. 28-15 are your shots for the Oilers. Pokemon references. Didn't know we were that type of group. No, I was joking. McDavid trying to do McDavid things again. Barry from the point. Barry to McDavid. McDavid to Hopkins. Hopkins, you got to 1T that. You've got to 1T that. Barry to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Barry. Barry to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Blocked. Hey. Barry to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Cross ice to McDavid. McDavid. You've got to score. What a block. Hopkins. And cleared out. Good PK by us. Chicago. Pokemon's on the Switch now. No, absolutely. Like I said, goalies that play against the Oilers play freaking Vezina trophy caliber. The candidates for sure. Pugliarvi to Derek Ryan. Derek Ryan to the point for Nurse. Shot save. 3-1. 6 minutes gone in the third period, which tells me there's 14 minutes remaining. Or thereabouts. I wouldn't say it's going in the wrong direction. I just think that there's so many weapons. Oh, for frick's sakes, I need to get a better webcam set up or something. Dropping Everton. A train of thought. Yeah, I don't think it's going the wrong direction. I just think that there's frick's sakes. Too many people on there that need to touch the puck. I'm going to I don't know what's in their contract structure. Yeah, you're right about that. It is 3-1. But I think their contract is like bonuses, power play assists, power play goals, power play whatevers. And each guy has a certain incentive to hit to get their bonus at the end of the year. And that's why I think they're passing it so much, is they're trying to get people's power play bonuses. Knowing that the Oilers are not going to get very many power plays throughout the year. Maybe they're going to get 200 power plays in the year. And they have to score on 100 of them to get the power play points. I know one friend of mine who used to play in the show. His bonus structure was his plus minus and how many goals he kept out as a third line player, what his plus minus was, and his face-off percentage was. He got a couple $100 or a couple grand at the end of the year if he hit his plus minus bonus and his face-off percentage. It's also penalties, how many penalties you take, what your passing rating is. It's weird how they set up bonuses in the NHL. We keep seeing the same photo. Smile, guys. Yeah, don't talk about hot, man. I'm so pissed about that right now. A bantam team. Wasn't that also the year that Benson got hurt? Like the year after Benson got hurt? Jesus. That's insane, eh? Of course I'm happy. We're all happy the Oilers are in the lead. It's just this game is drawing on. Whoo! Bouchard to Pugliarvi. Shot wide. Of course, there's the Pugliarvi we know and love. Sorry, my nose is right itchy today. I just have no energy. Yeah. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid shot goal. That's in the net. I bet it's in. If you go look at the replay. 4-1 Edmonton. Check it. I'm telling you, it's 4-1 Edmonton. Go take a look at the goal. Show us the overhead. Oh, show us the overhead net cam. Why do they not show the better angle? Damn, I could swear that was in the net. Sportsnet, you're trash. I really wish Oilers TV did do games and had their own broadcast team. Just like make Tom Gazzola and whoever. Tony Barr and Tom Gazzola. Those are your play-by-play and color guys. Ooh, McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to McDavid. Back to Draisaitl to Hyman to Cece. Nurse. Draisaitl. 11 minutes left to play in the third period. 3-1 Edmonton. 33-15 are your shots for is that Oilers. Cece to Draisaitl to Nurse. Hyman gets derailed in front of the net. What are we doing? And a power play going for Chicago. CC takes a penalty. Or is that just a hand pass? Looked like a penalty. I could be just an idiot. Yeah, sleep. Sleep is good. What's sleep? Nope. Just water change. Here comes Chicago. 18 goals in 2 months. It's insane work. He's going for 50, 60 this year. I hope he gets 70. And there's the hockey stick. Yes, you are the Edmonton announcers. Therefore, you should be pro Edmonton. The only people watching this game are Edmonton Oiler fans. It's on Sportsnet. You're playing an American team. They don't get Sportsnet in the States. Talk about how good the Oilers are, please. Shot, save, rebound, cleared off the glass, icing, waved. Oh, no. I thought that could have been waved off. 40 points in 2 months. Good Lord. It's a lot of points in 2 months. Skinner's played well tonight. Let's hope that Campbell can play well tomorrow night. We're rolling. Like, it sucks Minnesota's resting, but hey, I don't make the schedule. 10 minutes left to play in the third period. 3-1 Oilers, 35-16 are your shots for the Oilers. Benson works the puck out. Ooh, what a play by Holloway. Good defensive play. Ooh, that's... Ooh. Looked like that could have been called. Thankfully, it wasn't. Yeah, Walter Gretzky, you're the man, man. Minnesota beat Arizona on Sunday. That was the last game they played was Sunday. They beat Arizona 4-3. They lost to Toronto 4-3 on Friday. On Wednesday, they beat Winnipeg 6-1. Saturday, they beat Carolina 2-1 in overtime. So they're streaking in the right direction. Janmark goal. 4-1 Edmonton. Janmark. What a beauty. That's what we needed right there. Just pull away. 10 minutes left to play in the third period. 4-1 Oilers. What a play by Puljujarvi. Okay. Can we get this Puljujarvi? Can we get this Puljujarvi? I want to see this Puljujarvi. Game in, game out. Yeah, old Rexall Place, he would talk your ear off about hockey. If you wanted to listen about hockey, Walter Gretzky was the guy to talk to about hockey. I've been around way too long. If I remember the days of Skyreach Center and old Edmonton Coliseum. Damn. Hyman has the puck down low around the net. Dishes. Blocked. Cannot be held in by Hyman. Ooh. Race. Hyman wins it. What a good race. Yeah. It'll always be Edmonton Coliseum or Skyreach Center to me. I just had a really tough time calling it Rexall. Like, just no. Edmonton gets a penalty. 8.5 left to play in the third period. Bouchard goes to the box. 2 minutes. Oh no, this game is over. It's like there's certain stadiums or arenas. I didn't like Rexall. Like the name itself, like I understood why it was named Rexall, but like look at the Calgary Saddledome. It's had two names its entire existence. It was Calgary Exhibition Place and then Calgary Saddledome. Then you've got other arenas like Toronto that's had 10 to 12 different names in the last 3 or 4 years. And American Airlines Arena in Dallas has changed its name a few times. What's like New Jersey's always been the Prudential Center or the Rock. Madison Square Garden will always be MSG, Madison Square Garden. What other arenas have pretty much kept the name since coming into the league? Chicago, they've changed the name a few times, but same stadium. Vancouver. Please don't say that. Rogers is such a joke of company. Excuse me. It's already 10 o'clock at night. Oi. 3-1 Edmonton. Chicago on a power play. Is it 4-1 Edmonton? It is 4-1 Edmonton now. You're right. You're confusing me with the updates, man. 4-1 Oilers. 8 minutes left to play in the third period. Chicago on the power play. It is 4-1. I'm slow. You're behind. I was on time, and now I'm like, what? I'm confused. Seth Jones to Radish. Back to Toews. Shot, save, rebound. Kane has the puck in the half wall. Oilers have played good as a team tonight, and it's good to see. They needed a game like this. Good battle by the Oilers. Yeah, it's against the lowly Chicago Blackhawks, but these are games we need to win. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Oilers are in Chicago tonight. We're in Minnesota tomorrow against the up-and-coming Wild. Campbell should be in nets for the Oilers tomorrow, going up against Fleury, scored by Domi. Let's just let him walk in, guys. 4-2. I think that's another one Skinner has to have, though. Yeah, he's allowed to walk in, but no, Nurse. That's what I say, Flamingo, man. Don't Flamingo. Either block or get the fuck out the way. No, that just writes it. Well, 4-2. 7.5 left to play in the third period. Could be a game if the Oilers don't wake up. Got to get that pressure back going. Another power play goal, though. Another penalty for the Oilers. No, Cody. There's no fall apart. The Oilers are dominating. Oh, you don't. Nope. 4-3. I'm behind, obviously. Thank you, Cody. Although I am on my phone. This is not good. 19 seconds, eh? Again, just bounces off Bouchard. I don't know what Cody expects, but Oilers need to turn it up now. We have a game. 4-3 Edmonton. Looks like I got to sit up. It could get interesting. Oilers 4, Hawks 3. Chicago scores 2 goals in 19 seconds. Can the Oilers answer back? 6:47. Ooh. Well, game's not over yet, apparently. Let's go. Oh, I'm way behind. Chicago is. How's that not a penalty, though? Like, he gets wrecked in front of the ice, in front of the net, and there's no call on that? Refs need to be better. Yeah, I guess we just got complacent. 6 minutes left to play in the game. 4-3 is the score for Edmonton. High sticking? No, we don't call pucks getting knocked down with high sticks anymore. Yeah, I don't understand the whole negativity thing for Edmonton Oilers fans in general. But it is what it is, and we just got to be better as fans. Oilers goal. Denied and slammed for his effort. Nampa. Auto bro. It's 2 goals. Like, that's why you build that lead. It wasn't sloppy. It was just they let Domi walk through the middle, one that Skinner should have saved. But that second goal bounced off 3 players onto a Blackhawks stick. I mean, call it what you want to call it, but Oilers are still going to win this game. It's just we just can't have nice things here in Edmonton. McDavid from Draisaitl and Kulak. And Oilers goal scored by Janmark. There's really nothing you can do. Assisted by Hawkins and Bouchard. 5.5 left. Oilers trying to get it out of the zone. In Chicago's zone, 5 minutes left to play in the third period. Oilers 4, Chicago 3. This game should have been over a long time ago, but hey, we dragged things on in Edmonton. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl cannot connect with it. Way offside. Way offside. CC up the wall to Hyman. Hyman to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Goal! 5-3 Edmonton. There we go, boys. Relax there, Cody's son. We got this. There it is. Oh, this team does have me worried at times. Yeah, that guy had no chance. Etton's whistle. Kachuk. Pick your battles, young man. Pick your battles. I think Bouchard's pissed that he keeps getting run. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think he's at that point where I'm just done getting run by you retards. McDavid and CC. Hopkins again? Takes another penalty? Fuck's sakes, Hopkins. What are we doing out there, 9-3? Power play for 4 minutes? So that's a 4-minute power play? Four-minute power play. Edmonton doesn't need a new GM. No. Edmonton needs to get their bodies healthy. Oilers up 5-3, 4.5 minutes, but Chicago has a 4-minute power play. So, can I ask why you believe the Oilers need a new GM there, Corey? Like, this guy has done what he can do with what he has. You forget that we live in Siberia, and nobody wants to play in Edmonton. That's just me. I'm very curious why Oilers fans feel they need to get rid of. Oh, you don't really want the big boy Nurse mad at you. I'm going to say this power play is pretty much going to kill the game. I just want to know, like, why do Oilers fans feel like this GM is so bad? He brought in Hopkins. He brought in Hyman. He brought in Kane. He brought in Duncan Keith to help the team out last year, which he fucking did. He brought in Smith, who helped the team out 2 years in a row. He's brought in Janmark and Kostin, who's helped the team fucking immensely. Like, CC he's brought in. Campbell he's brought in, who will help the team out fucking immensely in January and February. I don't understand the fire the GM bullshit. Considering nobody wants to play if they've got wives and kids in Edmonton because their wives don't like to be here. Because it's not a party city. It's not a social city. It's cold all the fucking time. Like, Jesus. I really wish the Oilers could have a better time signing free agents for cheaper. It's a 10% tax to play in Edmonton. Oilers are outplaying Chicago. 40-22 are your shots. 5-3 is the score. 2:10 left to play in the game. 2 minutes left to play. 1.5 left on the power play of the 4-minute. If Chicago ties the game up, I'll be pissed. The Oilers have played better, but I don't think they're going to do it. Derek Ryan, put it away, please. No, save. Wrong guy on the power penalty. Well, wrong guy on the breakaway. Derek Ryan, good PK player, good support guy, just not somebody I'd want to score a goal in that situation. Need 2. Chicago down 2. 2 minutes left to play in the game. 47 seconds. Save, rebound, not there. Skinner has played well tonight. Like, just tired of the narrative of bashing the coaches and GMs. How many coaches and GMs can we go through in a city? the teams that are successful don't go through coaches or GMs at a clip the Oilers do. Because when they're bad, it doesn't matter. They know the process. They trust the process. Coaches are going to have 2 years of bad and then 5 years of greatness. GMs are going to have a couple years of bad and then years of fucking greatness. We got to stop firing coaches and GMs so prematurely. If we ever want to be a good team long term, longer than a couple years straight. If you want to be a team that's consistently in the playoffs and consistently pushing rounds, you have to have the same coach and same GM. The philosophy has to stay the same. 5-3 Oilers, minute and a half, minute 15 seconds. Yeah, I hate that this stretch is happening for Baco, but it's because they have nobody down there now. All their top guys are up here in Edmonton, helping score, helping save games. But it's the byproduct of being a farm system. Oof. Bad giveaway. Max Domi scores 5-4. Giveaway created by Patrick Kane. Always count on him late in the games. Oilers need to just hold off. 5-4 Edmonton. Like, that's a face-off win. So, interference, no call, right? Interference, no call. All right. We're Oilers. We get calls. We live in bizarro world, folks. Hyman. Draisaitl. Hyman. 50 seconds left to play in the game. We have a game here, ladies and gentlemen, ladies. 5-4 Oilers. 41-24 are your shots. 6-on-5. Hyman. Just have the puck deep in the zone. 30 seconds. 27 seconds. 25. 20. Come on, no. What a save by Skinner. Wake the fuck up, guys. 13 seconds left. Empty net, Chicago. 5-4 Edmonton. 41-24 are your shots. Probably going to be 41-26. Whoo. I don't know how Domi didn't take a penalty for that, though. I don't know how Domi didn't get a penalty for that, taking down Hyman. But hey, he's Domi. He's Ty's son. What a save by Skinner. His defense has a... They bend but don't break. Let's just keep bending but not breaking. Let's stop bending. But 13.9 seconds left. 41-25 are your shots. Edmonton 5. Chicago 4. Face off in the Oilers zone. 1 by Edmonton. Nurse, just hold it. Hold it. Hold it. 9s, 5s, 6s, 3s, 2s, 1s. Game over. Oilers win. Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby. 5-4 Edmonton. Hey, dirty wins. Dirty wins. I'd rather it be in a corner than in front of the net. That's how I win my Hut online games. Dirty, man. What could have been a really great post-game reaction may be a little hyped up. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. 7 o'clock. Oilers, Minnesota. Keep the streak going. Peace and love.